Welcome to Cruising Stillwater. We are Philip and Michelle, and we would like to share with you our adventures throughout the Pacific Northwest and beyond. We hope to capture the beauty as we see it and bring it to you for viewing. So come along with us as we journey throughout the Pacific Northwest and beyond. Hi, here we are outside of Redmond, Oregon at Smith State Park and wanted to show you guys around. So let's go check out the park. Good morning, everybody. We have made it to Smith State Park and we didn't make it at sunrise. I can only imagine what it's like with the sun coming up over the mountains, but we slept in, it being kind of a weekend day for us. We're getting an early start on our 4th of July. Philip is engrossed in doing his dronage, which that's a good thing. Even though it has a lot of safety features and doesn't let you run into stuff, he's making sure he gets some really good footage for you guys.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to have to walk to go pick it up.
And I'm going to zoom in so you can see this. Hopefully we can get a little bit closer so there's a view of the Cascade Mountains over in the background. And anyway, here's our trusty sidekick. He's wondering why he's still the only one in the car. You ready to get out? Huh? You ready to go check it out?
Return to home.
So we're gonna go exploring. We'll share some more when we get to moving.
Well, that was real scary.
What?
I got out there to where weak signal and it just stopped and I couldn't turn it around or nothing. You gotta love the return to home feature. So it's coming back to me now as my heart's starting to beat again.
It's all coming back to you now.
Had a nice visit.
Classes.
Michelle got to play with somebody else's dog, so that's always a highlight of her day, getting to pet other puppies.
Oh, I tell you, that Vizsla pup.
Oh yes, high energy.
She was focused on
Sporty.
ready to go.
Makes you want to go get one of those ball chunkers, don't it?
She was a sweetie.
Oh look, that rock up there.
Which one?
That rock right there kind of reminds me of like a chicken or a hawk pecking at the ground.
It looks like a Triceratops to me.
Yeah, but the way it comes way out there too, it's just amazing that it formed like that and didn't continue to fall. All right, let's get the camera back on my lovely.
Hi.
Well, the contrast in the rocks between some of them are like sandstone smooth and others are basalt jagged. It's just the contrast of it all just really helps to frame it well. Then you have these big old ponderosa pine along the trail.
What are you doing up there, Billy Goat? I have to say there's an avid amount of dog lovers. Across the way, I'm seeing a dog, a lab, and we've seen probably at least 10 dogs or more since we've came in, which is a treat.
Oh yeah. Let's drip a little bit. Yeah, come here, Pooh. Good boy. Good boy.
There he is down
yes.
there.
All
There's no
right,
telling what
let's go
they're up
find
to.
the beast.
Do you know where you're going?
This isn't
there's
good for us.
Magpie.
We gotta go this way, Miller. Go back the way we come.
Like that's gonna tell me. So, what are you seeing down there? So, oh,
Says there's a possibility. If I could just get one of my kidneys to work better.
there's a flower scent down here, Mom.
Okay.
Look at them! Oh my gosh, that would have been the cutest picture.
With all the butts?
All the butts up in the air. You guys probably can't see it. Let me see if I can zoom in and get them.
They're all flagging you.
Ah, get up there. That is the cutest. Okay, I'm not 100% what we could see. This video itself is going to be a comic show to watch with my recording skills, because I don't know, I don't do the same kind of recording that Philip does.
Yeah. Yeah, you have trouble holding it steady. You jerk people around, you swing really fast, you can't walk
Just
smooth.
good, yeah. I don't do good.
And your dog, he likes the shade. He'll hold up in the shade and wait on you.
I know, that's good too. I kind of like shade myself. And I guarantee that people in Oklahoma are loving the shade about right now.
Yeah.
We're at, what would you say, 72 maybe?
Oh yeah, I'd say, yeah. Except something about here, it seems like maybe it's the lack of humidity or something, the sun, you're more likely to get burnt, even though the temperatures are quite cool. You don't like realize how bad you're getting sunburnt.
Here are some shots of some geese, like you don't know they're geese, but I thought I'd mention that we thought they were cute and wanted to share, as well as some pictures some still pictures of the river and the rocks here. They're pretty ginormous.
Yeah, I could see after you visit a place like this, honey, that you would sit there and want me to glue rocks together so you could have this feature in your yard.
I'd have to say if we had a dry beds with just certain plants, it would be nice to have some rock features. But I mean, really, glue? Do you think that they're any size that they would physically have to be glued? Boy, he's a cranky little cuss, isn't he?
Definitely a talkative bird.
What's that black and white one called?
Magpies.
Yeah, I think it's a magpie. But don't hold me to that.
There they are. Right there. You see them yet? They're right here.
There. See? I don't know if you can see it in there. But those are the magpies that's making the noise.
Honey, these over here are sitting in the open.
Okay.
As you're getting...
That's me talking to you in there.
Yeah.
Telling you all about it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Philip was pointing out that there's another one up there just hanging out.
There's one on the log, too. There's a pair.
Ah.
This is the story of Smith Rock. Basically, it was a volcano that exploded and eroded. It's pretty cool. That was me paraphrasing the whole words. All right.
Okay.
Down the cliff. This is our route.
Down to Crooked River.
Crooked River.
Are you ready?
Yes. Oh, wow. I just noticed that rock over there. Look at the way that one in that saddle over there is balanced. See it?
Uh-huh. I seen your two guys up there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they made it around the corner. See, it's like somebody placed it there.
Yep. It looks like, or, in theory, like the cartoons, you push it off one side and then it'll roll back and forth.
Yeah, it's back and forth. Yeah. And it just keeps running over the coyote as it goes back and forth through the valley. In the Roadrunner coyote stories, you always want to be the Roadrunner. It always seems to work out well for him. One thing I've always noticed about going downhill is a lot more little steps. Way easier on the knees. And you got to watch the transition to the gravels where it gets a little slippy.
I think that's the whole reasoning behind the asphalt or the cement versus this is the grade is so slippery.
Where it pitches up a little bit, where you don't have to worry about erosion so much, because they do have a UTV that they bring down here probably for emergencies and to do work and maintenance, because the last thing you want to do is have to...
That's a good sled dog you got there.
You know, when he pulls downhill, it's not so great.
Right? I know, right?
Yes.
Training for it.
Good looking pup. Yeah, it just makes it easier and to get people in and out that may have had an injury, or just to facilitate the work and maintenance that it takes to maintain this facility. We are going down the steeper bits, shortcut. I always think it's cute that Michelle has a backpack full of dog food and water. She always forgets that there's river water.
Well, sometimes he doesn't drink out of the river. He doesn't want to. And this one's flowing pretty good. I'm just saying that it's not always good to drink out of the waters that are available. Hold on, baby.
Oh, here.
Oh, he saved me just then.
We almost got to watch her eat it. It was close. Hey, you don't have any pee left, so this is not even act like we're peeing on stuff. Like here.
Here, what? Rattlesnake? What?
See, this is one of those things I think whenever you look at it, it's like they sat there and did this to ambush game here along the river. Back in bow and arrow days.
So the last camping event we went on was what?
Facilities.
Stairs? Is it really facilities?
Way back in here.
I don't need to go. Do you want to go?
No, I'm good. Oh, looks like you hog-tied yourself. Look at this. He hog-tied himself.
Would you get him undone?
Him's hog-tied. He did it himself. He's cowboy. Peace. I'll wait for you.
I'm coming. Oh, did you say there's geese?
Yeah?
I was wondering if they were going to be here.
Well, I'm glad he's sleeping on your side of the bed. Your side of the tent. He's all dirty.
Yeah. So I'm going to zoom in for you guys a little bit, and maybe I can see him. You can see him down there. There you go. Where are you going, cowboy?
He's going off-road.
Okay, so we're closer. We're up closer to the geese here. I don't know, they look a little darker, a different color. I think they're a different variety of the geese that we're used to. Or maybe this just their feathers or what? I don't know. Oh, that's a cool tree. Nice shade too.
Yep.
I've been holding up the show, taking pictures of the geese. Gotta love wildlife.
They are pretty. That thin rock, jaggedy edges up there is just so cool. Kind of makes you wonder. Over here.
Oh yeah, they definitely. I was wondering how many accidents they have here that require
Extraction.
medical
Yeah.
assistance. So we're coming up here to show you a little medical area for
nice
somebody that
dressing.
has an accident. They have a backboard and some crutches.
Just so they can start the extraction process while emergency services is heading this way to meet them. You know, because like they say, there's always that golden hour. You know, if somebody's truly injured, the first hour is the most critical to minimize long-term damage or, you know, threat to life.
As you can see, my husband, if you haven't noticed. Oh, there's some more geese.
I think it's the same. I think nope, more geese. The other ones are up there diving.
There's some more geese. Pretty little fellers. This looks like some smaller, maybe. I don't know. They look a little littler.
I think so.
I don't know if you've noticed this, but there's a few birds here.
And some gnats. I just got to sit there and walk into some gnats. Thank goodness none of them went in my mouth.
They're still here.
Yeah. Okay, that one tried to get in my eyeball, but since I have sexy eyelashes, I was able to ward them off. Go through the cedar tree. Maybe it'll get rid of them.
So I wonder how many times the climbers may have seen rattlesnakes as they go up their approach.
Ooh, up into the column. That would be bad.
Well, I mean, they're not going to get way up there, but I'm sure they're up in this hillside. You would think.
Well, they probably hunt up there. Well, there is a few gnats. Oh, there's a little breeze. We took rid of some for a while. That's one thing I used to enjoy whenever I was in the woods. My lovely stopped. Whenever I'd be in the woods and there'd be all the gnats getting around you, I'd sit there and stop next to a spider web and just watch them all get stuck out there. Sense of accomplishment. Spiders eat good. But you know, the trade-off to that is that most of the time you're walking through the woods, it seems like you just take a face full of spider web and you just can never seem to get it all off.
Okay, guys. I can be a heavy breather, especially like if I'm, you know, doing something exerting. And I was wondering if anybody else has ever sucked a gnat or a bug up in their nose cavity.
Oh, in your nose?
Yes.
Oh, they normally go in my mouth and grab the little uvula at the back of my throat and not let go and try to choke me to death. You know, that's usually the way the little gnats do me.
Come here, baby. Okay, guys. This is some of the beauty here. This stream is just gorgeous. I call it a stream, a creek, but it's actually a river. And it is by far holds up to its name, Crooked River.
It actually does a full horseshoe right here on the other side of that way over there. It circles all the way back around and goes that way.
You ready for another drink, Sunshine?
I ain't walking him down there. We'll go down here further.
Okay.
There's another river
Well, I can
access.
always give him bottled water. Pick up your leash. Quit dragging the leash.
Okay. Oh, here we are about halfway up the, oh, I thought I was going down. Oh, so, oh, it's because I'm looking at it backwards. Here we are breathing hard about halfway. Goodness, I'm fighting this thing hard. All right, here we go. Here we are stopped about halfway back up the little climb here up the chute trail to catch our breath, and also too to sit there and share the gorgeous view behind us.
So, yeah,
Hopefully,
it's definitely a trek. So make sure you have water and comfortable shoes.
yes.
A hat if you're sun conscious.
There we go. Hopefully we'll sit there and make it all the way to top and sit there and look forward to visiting with you. Wish us well. Prayers.
Okay. Well, guys, we did make it back up to the top, and we lived to tell the tale. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching and joining us on our journey. We look forward to seeing you on our next adventure. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks.